Installation of slatted panels on the ceiling. The length of a slatted panel is 300 centimeters. When installing alone, it is advised to use an L-shaped bracket as an aid, which is attached to the roof truss using a clamp. Due to hygroscopic changes per panel, a 3mm feeler gauge is used at the end of the panel. One end of the panel is placed on the bracket, making it easier to attach the screws at the other end. The panels are supplied with black fastening screws, which would hardly stand out from the black background. When installing alone, the work would also be easier when pre-fastening the screws to the panel. If desired, you can also use a few millimeter feeler gauges next to the wall on the long side of the panel. Instead, there are tongues at the ends of the panels. Start the next row with the panel left over from the end of the previous row. Place the panel carefully into the tongue and also make sure that the feeler gauge is in place at the end. After that, screw the panel in place. Laying the panels continues in the same way. With a full-size panel, you should be especially careful that it is in the tongue along its entire length. Slide the panel onto the end tongue and check again that the slats are aligned. The side and end tongues provide the panel good support, so screwing is easy. For lighting fixtures and wall sockets, holes are made in the panel. Measure the location of the socket carefully and mark the drilling point. A hole is drilled from the slat side of the panel and the surface is protected by taping. Taping prevents the veneer from tearing. Carefully remove the tapes towards the center of the drilled hole, as shown in the example. Additional information about our products can be found on our website.